everyone. Oh my gosh. So this is the Claudia and Linda's Lunch and Learn. And Claudia's not joining me today. So that's okay. So I still feel like maybe I can give you some good information here today. So yeah, Claudia's off having fun. Pretty sure she's off having fun. Okay. So give me one little second here. Just trying to make sure that everybody is on, that we're in here and that I'm in the right group. If you could just give me 1 second, just like to make sure. So it is Wednesday. Yep, we're in here. So it's Wednesday, 12:30. Oh my gosh, so is everyone else having like a great week? It's pretty nice out today. A little chilly this morning, but it's still pretty nice. So I have a couple, we're going to call them some beauty hacks here, that it's with the Mary Kay products. And it's like, oh my gosh. So if you didn't know that, even though they're great products, but sometimes they can also be used for different things. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today, plus a couple of other little things. So, we'll go ahead and just start this. And honestly, if you're in here, please put, hey, give me a shout out, give me a thumbs up, say, hey, I'm here, I'm watching. If you're watching the replay, just put in a replay and just let us know that you're here. Okay. Because Claudia and I is always looking to see, is anybody out there watching us? Okay. So first one for the beauty hack. Okay. Have you tried microdermabrasion? Now, this is part of a two-step process. It has the microdermabrasion, the refine, plus the pore minimizer. Okay. I keep this in my shower, and I want to say it's great to use like in your shower or at your bathroom sink. And when you're just like leaning over the water, because when you do this on your face, it gives a deep down, it takes away the dead skin, and it's an instant result. Okay. So when you're using that, like 60 seconds, you can feel the little crystals in there, and it's a great exfoliator. So friend of mine had told me this. I've never tried it, but I think I will tonight. Okay. So keep this in your shower. I hope this isn't a little TMI, but use it if you get like somebody told me, like, if you underneath your underarms, like if you get like a 5 o'clock shadows, something like that underneath here, use the microdermabrasion, the refine. Okay. Like, really? What? Are you kidding me? Try it. I'm trying it tonight. You don't have to post it, but let me know, private message me and say, hey, you know what? It works. So the reason behind using this underneath your arms, it gets rid of like your deodorant buildup, which that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So even though, bar soap, whatever you're using, getting a little bit deep down, I'm trying this tonight. Who's up for the challenge? If you have the microdermabrasion, the refined step one, try it underneath your underarms. Okay, removes the deodorant buildup. I like it. I like it. Okay, so the next one, if you have, which I'm pretty sure probably 90% of my customers have the oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, it is awesome. It is the best eye makeup remover out there. I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree with me on that. The oil-free eye makeup remover, I use it anything on my eyes and anything on my lips. It's awesome to remove both of those. But okay, so if you have small kids in the house, and those temporary tattoos that you can get on there, and not that I don't wear them now, but I remember, even my girls, and just through the years, people will get those little temporary tattoos, and then it's like, oh, you're just rubbing, rubbing, rubbing. Use the oil-free eye makeup remover to remove it. Now, here's another tip, which I do. If you color your hair. Okay. So yeah, I color my hair, but sometimes you get the hair color like a little bit too much on your skin. I've used this, and I'm not going to say that it's going to take off like 100%, but it sure does get it to where it's not so deep on the skin, like around the hairline. Take a little bit of that, just rub it away. I have used that, so I know that that works. Okay. So the next one, extra emollient night cream. Okay, if you've never tried the extra emollient night cream, whew, this is amazing. Okay, this is probably, I think this is like the longest running product in Mary Kay. It used to come in a tub. It used to come, then you have to like use your fingertips and like get it down in there and everything. Comes in a tube, which I'm a big fan of it having, in the tube. But what you can do with this, if you have scars, a friend of mine told me that they put this on their scar, and then over a period of time, it lessens the appearance of it. So it just sort of softens it up. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So if you happen to have a scar that's like a pretty dominant and you just want to lessen it up. So use the extra emollient night cream. Now, you need to use this on your feet, okay? Let's just be totally honest. Unless you have perfectly soft feet that maybe you go get a pedicure like all the time. I don't. This helps. So you put it's pink, okay? So when you put this on, um, you just take some, and I use when I'm putting it on my feet, I use a generous amount, and then you put your socks on. And I challenge you to do the test. So if you're like, Linda, I have like the worst feet ever. No, I challenge you to take the test and put this on every night. Put a pair of socks on, and morning or night. I put it in the morning this morning, honestly, and then just put your socks on. It will soften your feet. Okay. I just always have to remember to do it. But this is amazing. And honestly, if your skin on your face is like super dry, like I'm not that person, but I did try this. If you have super dry skin, you can use this for your moisturizer. And it works. So me still being in the combination of oily, I just wanted to test it out. I want to see like what it felt like. Oh my gosh. I put it on. Now, I didn't go straight to bed because it was like, whew, this is like, it felt totally different, but my face in the morning felt so soft, so amazing. So if you're like, your skin's getting drier, maybe the older that you get, put this on your face for moisturizer just to give that little extra, it's going to feel good. So extra night emollient cream. Okay. Summertime coming. Um, is anyone else, I don't know, is anyone else like afraid to show your legs right now because they're so white? Like, yeah. So what you could do, whether or not, maybe you already live in like a climate where it's like getting pretty warm right now. It's not here. I'm not wearing no shorts right now. But when that time comes that you're like starting to wear some shorts and it would be like super scary because your legs are like super white, here's a little tip. And I've done this too. So you take our targeted action toning lotion, and you can probably use the hydrating lotion too, but I prefer to use the targeted action toning lotion plus a CC cream. Okay, what do you do with this? You just mix it in your hands together, rub it, a couple squirts of each. This is the deep. We also have very deep. And honestly, when you rub this together and put it on your legs, even the very deep, you'd be able to use it. I just happen to grab the deep right here. I've used both of them. I would probably start off with the deep and then move to the very deep just to, get a little bit more. But if you're like putting maybe you're going somewhere and, you have a dress on or something, or just that first time that you're wearing shorts, you just need to add some color to them. This is awesome. Now, these are not like a self tanner. They're not marketed that way, but it's going to give you for that day. It's really going to help you out. Now, you could always top off. Okay, you get a couple squirts of it each, put it in here, and then rub it all over your legs. Okay, let it go. It works. It's not like, oh my gosh, like super, super dark, but it gives you some color to your legs where it's like, ooh, not so blinding. You can also spritz some of the finishing spray. I use this all the time on my face. Every single day, I use a finishing spray. I used to think that it was just like for special occasions, maybe just like for weddings, stuff like that. Every day, I use finishing spray. It's amazing. If you've never tried this, you need to try it. Okay. If you wear makeup, just try the finishing spray. It's awesome. But you can also squirt that on your legs. Okay. So whenever you're first time out there wearing shorts, put your CC cream and toning lotion, mix it together, and then top it off with some of the finishing spray. You're going to like the way it feels and how it looks. Charcoal mask. Oh my gosh. Like here was a new tip that I haven't tried. Hopefully, I don't have to try it, but in the summertime or whenever, when you get like a bug bite, bee sting, bug bite, they say, a friend recommended putting a little bit of spot treatment on wherever you got the bug bite or bee sting. Put it on there, let it dry. So as much as the charcoal mask for our skin, it helps with the oil, it helps to dry out, it helps to just sort of bring it out. It's going to do that for your bug bite. Not that I want to try it, but I do want to try it just to see how it works. So if you have the charcoal mask on your shelf, summertime, spring's coming, the bugs and everything else, and you want to try the charcoal mask on it because you got a bug bite, there you go. Let me know if you use it, okay? Hope you don't have to because that means you got to get, bit to be able to try it. So, and yep, I was in a hurry. and I did not get the last 2 products that I wanted to bring, but I'm still gonna talk about them because I'm thinking, "Oh my gosh, like, this is gonna be great for people who like a little bit more of a, shimmery highlighter." Um, Nourishing oil. Okay, the nourishing oil in Mary Kay, it comes from our Naturally line. Um, and it's to die for. If you've never tried the nourishing oil, okay, you just got to try it or get together with Claudia or I and just to be able to feel how it feels on your skin. I apply it to my skin just like right after I get out of the shower, my face is dry, and then you just like tap it on it. It's amazing. Okay. But the nourishing oil also, it's good for your cuticles. It's good if you have longer hair. You can put it on the tips of your hair. You can mix it with your moisturizer. You can mix it with your body lotion. It works. It gives that extra and then some. Now, here's the tip with the nourishing oil and using the crystalline eye color. Okay, the mineral eyeshadow. Crystalline is a very shimmery eyeshadow. Now, if you maybe you like or maybe you know somebody, even like I'm thinking like proms coming up, stuff like that. If girls like a lot more shimmery, they were taking a little bit of the nourishing oil and then take some of the crystalline eye color. And then you just like, mix it together a little bit. And then you're just going to tap it if you like a lot more highlighting right there, a lot more shimmery, which I don't know if it's necessarily for me, but I want to try it because it sounds like really, I'm like, oh, I want to try that. So those are a couple of the beauty hacks that I just really wanted to show and talk to you about some of the products that you probably already have a lot of these on your shelf, but you're like, oh, I didn't know. Maybe I could use a charcoal mask with whenever you get bug bites. Okay. Last thing that I want to talk about. Okay. So what is today is the 29th. So it's like today plus 2 more days. Um, we'll just call it like the March Madness in Mary Kay. Okay, so March is a perfect time, even within these last 2 days. If you, first of all, if you like love the products, I'm always like, why wouldn't you? If you love the Mary Kay products, why wouldn't you just join? But if you're like, I don't know, I would like to maybe just try something new. Maybe you want to be able to get, just maybe you want to try some different, maybe just try your business online. Maybe if you're like, you're a people person and you like to see people in person and you're like, oh, I thought about maybe, joining a direct selling company. There's lots of them out there. Um, I would always recommend everybody tries Mary Kay for at least once in their life because, for one thing, for the amount of perks that you get for joining Mary Kay, I would never not want to be in Mary Kay. Okay, because if you love the products, you can get it's a 50% off you know, discount. So whenever everybody joins for Mary Kay for except for like in March, you can join for like 20 bucks, okay? And then they have it's like an e-kit. And then they have, but even if it's not in March, if you're like, oh, I missed for March, it's okay. April, you can join for 30 bucks. But I joined for 100, like 13 years ago. Claudia, I think I think Claudia joined for like 75 because they had a special at that time. Now, what we did is we got the kit and you got your products. Like that's where if you love the products, just pay the 90 bucks right now in March because you're going to get like around $400 worth of full size products that you can keep for yourself, use for demos, sell them. Um, March is a great time to just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. There's no Mary Kay police. There's no Mary Kay people that are going to be like, you have to, because Mary Kay is like, you're going to get out of it whatever you put into it. But if you just want to be your happy, savvy shopper for yourself and you just want to get, because you love all the products and you just want to shop at a great rate, and a great price, just do it. Okay, it's not hard. It's not hard. Let me just tell you, I would not be here if somebody told me I had to have parties, I had to do it because that just sort of came, and I love doing them now. But if for some odd reason, after watching this, if I've struck up a little bit of interest, and you're like, contact me or contact Claudia, whoever your consultant is. Maybe you're just hanging out here and you have your own consultant. Contact her because I'm pretty positive she would be more than glad to talk to you about the Mary Kay business, about maybe why she joined. I joined just for personal use, and I'm pretty sure that Claudia just joined for personal use because we love the products. And what we're doing right now is just something that Mary Kay just sort of like commend to us, and we're just like, oh my gosh, we love this business. We love being able to share the opportunity. And how does Mary Kay work? It's whenever we share the opportunity, and because that's how Mary Kay is. It's like you don't see Mary Kay being sold at like the brick and mortar store down at the mall, wherever. we're all independent beauty consultants, and this is how we work our business. But if this is what we do, we pass it on. We share this opportunity because you never know. You never know. Might be you, might be a friend that maybe just would want to try this Mary Kay business and see how it works. Okay. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, like I just want to talk about it over coffee or something, let me know, let Claudia know. But here is, and I'm just going to say it has over here over $400 value. Okay. On this little flyer here. So when you join for 90 bucks in March, or if you even in April, it's going to be like 130, you get over $400 worth of full size products, 3D set, all the different CC creams. You get mascara. You get the satin hand set. Oh, here's a perk for March. You get a free microdermabrasion set. That's like 58 bucks. Okay. The microdermabrasion, and that's in addition to, you're going to get that free in March when you join and get the kit. So for 90, honestly, it's a no-brainer. So if you love the products, please talk to me. Please talk to Claudia. And if you have any questions at all on some of the beauty hacks that I talked about today, um, let me know. Watch the replay, and hope you have a great Wednesday. Oh my gosh, like the next time Claudia and I get together here, it's going to be already in April. Like Easter's going to be here before you know it. So I hope you're enjoying. I hope enjoyed the March. We only got a couple of days left. And if you're even thinking in the back of your brain, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mary Kay, maybe not. Contact us. Okay. We'd be more than glad to talk to you. Hope you have a good Wednesday, and I'll talk to you soon.